Well, I thought we played a really good game against a very good basketball team. When you think about Louisiana Tech, we knew when we scheduled these guys that they were going to be tough. We won 28 games last year, postseason NIT Final Four, 4 starters returning. And, it's one of those teams, some of the teams that we're playing in the non-conference, they don't have name recognition for our fans, but those who are basketball people know how good they are. And so I thought our guys responded. It's always, you never know what you're going to get from a team when they take a week off. And I thought our guys, we worked on some stuff, we got better. Our bigs got better in a week, and they're going to continue to grow. Jericho Helms, tremendous. Played as a senior, but give credit to his teammates for finding him and making sure that he got the basketball. And Cam Hayes was great down the stretch. He was 8 from 8 for the free throw line. And then when you look at what E.B. DeWanna did, I think he watched a bunch of Manny Bates highlights. 10 points, 6 rebounds, and if we can get that production from him inside, this team is growing and we got a chance to be a good team. Questions?
Well, you got to see a great football game last night. What was your game plan against a football-sized player like Lofton?
Man, I don't know if we had a game plan. He was tremendous. I mean, when you look at him, I think he had 36 and 18, and he was over there on the sideline telling me when he was trying to check in, I need to get 2 more rebounds. And I was like, no, we ain't giving you 2 more. Give credit to him. Tough, one of the best players in the country, one of the best posts in the country, has played USA basketball, was really good at that, did a tremendous job. What can you say?
Jericho's, I wouldn't call it redeeming himself, but I'm sure he was probably a little flustered after the last game with the Tech and whatnot. Did you see that a little extra fire with him?
I just thought he let the game come to him. In our early season, you look at the 6 games we played, and sometimes when you become a senior, you start pressing because you're trying to figure out what's your next step. Am I going to be able to play professional basketball? What happens to me? And he and I talked about letting the game come to you, and I thought he did. He took great shots tonight, didn't force anything, played like a veteran guy.
You touched on this already a little bit, but E.B. had 10 points. You guys kind of got him some offensive touches early. I mean, he had 6 points in the first 2 minutes. Just how important is that continued development for him for this team?
It's very important. When you look at our team, we lost one of the best posts in the country, and so it makes it so tough on our guards if we don't get any baskets inside. And I thought, today he was great. He was able to rim run. We hit him. He did a great job of catching the ball in the post, slowing down, making some shots. He did a good job, and he's getting better. And so is Jalen. Jalen didn't have a great game, but trust me, both of those guys, the more practice time they get and the opportunity to play, they'll get better.
Seemed like Louisiana Tech wouldn't go away, and every time somebody else stepped up and made a shot for you, Morcell hit some threes, Quavion Smith hit some threes, Hayes made some baskets. What did that tell you about the team? When Helms goes out with 4 fouls, that you're able to maintain that lead.
Yeah, that's a good team, and they every time they score, every time we got a lead, they answered and they made plays. But our guys, they live for this moment. They did a tremendous job. I think back at, you're right in the right corner to Quavion, raised up and made a big shot. Casey made a couple shots. We just answered, and then most importantly, I didn't like the way we shot the ball from the free throw line against Texas Southern because we're a really good free throw shooting team, and I thought we stepped up tonight and answered that.
When you guys play against a Khalid Boone, a Lofton, and you got really 2 huge guys with Purdue in the future,
Talk about Purdue now.
Well, I could talk about Nebraska, but I don't think they have the big, huge guy.
I can
But
tell you now, before you get to that, JC, I ain't talking about Purdue right now. You talking about Nebraska, but I don't think you would.
I wasn't going to go about Nebraska, but but do you guys as a team have to learn, what to do when you play big scoring centers without Manny?
Well, we have to learn anyway. I mean, Lofton is talented, and is he 36 and 18 talented? Maybe not, but when they throw him the basketball, he puts a lot of pressure on your defense. And what's happened now is they put 3 other guys in the game that can shoot the basketball, and so we weren't able to really come off that much and be able to help a lot. So we wanted to, play a little bit more one-on-one in the post, and our game plan worked. Now, obviously, when you pick up the stat sheet, you're going to say Lofton destroyed NC State, but at the end of the day, I'm going to say we won the game.